What's the plan?
I'm thinking.
We are in trouble.
Okay, let's work through this. Agrigor has 3...
Learn something? I only expect to live another 3,000 years. I don't have time to wait for you to learn something. Failures. Should Agrigor get the last piece, he will go to the Forge of Creation.
Which you still won't tell us anything about.
It is beyond your comprehension.
But we are. That's not helping us find Agrigor, so it's not important.
Ben Tennyson, you are absolutely correct.
He is?
He is.
And Ben Tennyson.
No pressure.
That's the way to travel.
That can't be right. That thing is huge.
How are we supposed to know what to do next?
I don't know.
I'm throwing everything we got at him, but he's out of range.
And pulling away. He's too fast for us.
You cannot deny me. I hold 3/4 of the map. Behold!
Kid.
Hope you're wrong.
Than that.
She'll still fly, probably.
Reassuring. Shouldn't there be some sort of... I can't get a good read on Agrigor.
If your radar's on the fritz, I want to be ready for anything.
Maybe we should split up, cover more ground.
Great idea. That way Agrigor can pick us off one at a time.
Or we could stay together.
You ever get the feeling the exact same thing has happened to you before?
Wait a minute. This was definitely the door to the hangar.
Are you sure?
Ben's always sure about that kind of stuff.
So what, the rooms are moving? Admit it.
Take a look back the way we came.
For what?
Humor me. Kevin got it right before. The rooms are moving.
How are we supposed to find Agrigor in this maze? Care. What now?
You made the door mad.
If you're gonna give me the wrong guy all the time, why do you even have a dial?
Ben, we should get out of here. If the room is booby-trapped...
On it! It had to be Humongosaur.
Before it busted through.
No, I get it. Thracius!
I do feel better.
Wind tunnel!
Gwen!
As long as the Ultimatrix works, I do.
So, no plan, really.
I'm gonna try an old favorite.
That's part of why I like her. Doesn't mean I don't want to take care of her anyway.
Sometimes it's hard to believe you're that same little kid who used to... Guys don't talk about this stuff. Unless you want to talk about this stuff.
Okay. I like the Kevin that Gwen sees when she looks at me.
More water?
We wish! That's acid!
It's burning the floor, and that's what your armor's made of.
One of Tennyson's lackeys. Not even worth the bother.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
But I have no interest in anything you might say. Fine.
Agragor!
And you have problems of your own.
When we found you in all that ice...
He's trying to say he really likes you.
I know that already.
Why don't you guys get a room? This place is full of them.
Which is the same way I found Agragor. Finding him again might be impossible wandering around in this maze.
I don't think so. There's a pattern.
Spill.
It's the guard things. What does a death trap need with guards?
Huh?
The guards only appear when you're going where you're not allowed to be.
Towards the map.
Uh-huh. So we ignore any door that opens for it.
Come on! 3 fire rooms in a row?
A while back you were complaining that you were cold.
That's when I was frozen in... You've got a deadly robot spider crawling on.
Nothing in here.
Of the final piece of the map of infinity. Welcome, Ben Tennyson.
Hi.
Your presence would be proud.
You know my grandfather?
Only through legend. Professor Paradox, who built this place, spoke up.
What was that?
This place has served its function. Whatever else happens, protect this...
How do you know which way?
The map piece. It just knows.
The homing...
We should have been gone like 5 minutes ago.
I don't care what he said. I can't just leave the Sentinel behind. Not in this.
It's set to find...
I will never tell.
Unfortunately for you, Ultimate Cannon Bolt!
I've got it! Let's go!
Agragor is not getting away from me again!
Ben! The map!
At last, the map is mine.
We've only got a few minutes of air!
You were meant to save, not me! My whole purpose was to protect that map. I thought I'd succeeded, but I...
We lost a battle, Ben. You hear me? Just a battle. But we're not gonna lose the war.
Agragor has the map. But we're not gonna just stand...
You have failed!
Harsh.
You had 4 opportunities to stop Agragor from reassembling the map of infinity. Each time he bested you, creation, and attained the greatest power in the universe.
It does sound bad when you put it that way.
We can still stop him. Tell us how to get there.
Agragor.
Ben, are you sure you want to?
I need the keys. Both of you.
What is this?
Ben...
Transformation lockout overridden. Transformation 10 now...
Alien X!
It could work. Alien X can do anything.
Only if Ben can convince...
Motion to ignore him for 1,000 years, at which point we set him on fire for a second 1,000 years.
Bellicus, Vengeance is we have to vote on it.
Point of order. We don't have to do anything unless we both agree.
This is bigger than you and me. The whole universe is at stake.
And...
You will not convince Serena and Bellicus to help you. Not today.
am not.
Art, Time Walker, you are not welcome here.
Agree.
Time to leave.
But I have to convince them to... You made me change back?
You want to go to the Forge of Creation. I'm here to take you there.
But trusting that boy with the Omnitrix was a grave mistake.
Not a mistake. You know the reasons why.
Yes, you told me of his grand destiny.
It'd be fun to find out who's right.
You guys want to stop talking about me like I'm not here?
What he said. We're gonna do this. You gonna help?
You can start by telling us what the Forge of...
It doesn't sound like a problem.
Agrigor intends to absorb the abilities of a newborn celestial sapien. Should he succeed, he will become omnipotent.
Okay, that sounds like a problem.
Where are we? There's nothing on my instruments.
That is the next universe over. I don't like it at all. The physics are terribly counterintuitive.
Wait, I thought the universe was everything.
That's because it's enclosed by a chronal randomization barrier. It is out of sync with all time, and without the map of infinity, total X. And while it is a truly adorable creature...
We can't let Agrigor touch it. Let's do this.
This is as far... Oh, and things I cannot do.
But Ben can?
I've opened a portal through the barrier and arranged for life support. While it...
Hey! How are we supposed to find the... Oh. Never mind. Found the nebula. Get off me!
Terra spin.
Nice!
Agrigor's already here. We've got to get moving.
We're not going anywhere. We're stuck.
So let's get unstuck enough to shove it through. Way big, or...
Whoa! Ben! Dude, you okay?
Not something. Someone. I'm Ben Tennyson. You've got one more chance to start making sense, or I'm taking you apart.
Calm down. This is complicated. There's been some sort of time travel accident.
That's how you want to play it? Kevin 11?
I'm not 11 anymore, but yeah.
Not smart, Kevin. He thinks you're still evil.
I'm not evil, I'm nuanced. But now delinquent? Try and set me on fire?
You're right. I've got a better idea.
Ah!
Can I catch a break? I'll break something for you.
You recognize Kevin. You must know who I am.
Dweeb. What happened to you?
Puberty?
You have traveled in time.
Things change, Ben.
They don't change that much. I got my eye on you.
I'm quaking in my boots, Pipsqueak.
Maybe if I...
No problemo. I'm all recharged. You can always go out and steal another one.
Did I really used to be that obnoxious?
Used to be?
Celestial sapiens spend almost all of their time debating. It takes a lot to get their attention, and that's fine. We don't want it.
Why not? Packs.
Ben! No more sugar. Give.
I don't have any. It's not your fault, Dweeb. With a butt that big, you probably aren't getting enough blood to your brain.
Where do you get off talking to your friends like that?
I'm 10 years old. What's your excuse? Me? If we mess up this time, everybody could die.
That's right.
Maybe that's too much to have in your head when you have to win. Maybe if I pretend lame, weak, Guess this one's okay. How'd you break the Omnitrix again?
I didn't break it exactly.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, I think we are.
Where do baby alien X's come from?
When two constellations love each other very much.
Kevin?
Just trying to help the kid out. I had to learn a...
How much stronger do I get when I'm older? A lot!
Incoming!
It's to beat me here, Tennyson. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to kill you and take the ultimate prize. And they say I talk too much. It's...
Aren't you? You'll learn how to do it later. Give me some cover.
Fire! And now, the ultimate power is mine.
To do this, I better go with the A game.
Is to control the weak.
That's enough, Kevin!
When I finish him, then it'll be enough. Me either. I deserve that power. I'm the one who gets turned into a monster. I'm the one nobody ever trusts or cares about.
That's not true!
Face... Maybe I'll try it your way, kid. At least for today. But tomorrow...
Friend.
I'm gonna forget everything that happened, aren't I? I mean, he doesn't remember.
You'll think it was a dream. But one day, you'll remember it dimly, and that is your great gift.
Goodbye, Ben. Try being nicer to your cousin.
Aw, why'd you have to go do that?
We must also take our leave.